There's no spoon. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. It is a work day, which is not always so fun working a Sunday, but it is fun working a Sunday when you work where I work. Why? What makes working a Sunday fun? Well, it's not so much the working part, it's how you get there and the commute, I guess. So I've got my rec skates, ones that I've only skated in I think maybe twice, and then I got the butt cancer, so I had to stop skating full stop. They are pretty good, however there is a fault. The fault being that the wheels I bought are the right size for the frame, however the frame bolts aren't taken into account in that sizing, so one of the wheels or a couple of the wheels are just by a few mil catching on the frame, so I get this kind of weird braking effect happening, and so they basically need skating in until that stops happening. That's what I do. With my other skates and helmet attached, I would have probably dropped down this hill, but because I'm just rec skating and these skates are a much higher frame, I'm not going to go down this hill, and I don't have my helmet, so yeah, I'm not doing that today. Find your silver lining in every day's hiding. Morning everybody. Today is a day where all of the ingredients are right for making a good day, and I am feeling positive, which is great. I did come home from work yesterday extremely tired. I managed to get a little bit of project done, fed myself, and about 8:30, 8 o'clock I was already asleep, and I slept till 3 a.m. and woke up at 3, had a little burst of internet activity, and then some I did a bit of miniature stuff as well to finish some bits for today's game of D&D at the centre, although hopefully we're not going to go to that place yet, although they are rattling along very fast through their quest, despite there being 7 people around the table, not including me. Everything happens quite quickly, they move the story very quickly, although there's things I can throw in there to slow them down, and I intend to do that today. So yeah, this morning much better. Weird dreams last night again. They were my trying to get home dreams, which I have a lot, where I am waking up inside dreams where I'm drunk or hungover or waking up from a bad night out, trying to find my way home to places. And this time I was in somewhere I completely didn't recognize. It was a brand new city that I was adventuring through, and I only really clearly remember the last bit of waking up. So I woke up in a pile of like refuse sacks, bin bags, and my left shoe had become melted into the bin bag, and I couldn't quite shake it off. I was topless, had my trousers on, and I kind of stumbled out of this alleyway into a house, and in the house there was loads of really big paintbrushes, like the really big bushy end paintbrushes on the floor. And I walked around and there was a table, and on the table there were miniatures, like figurines, and I thought one of them was mine for some reason. And there were 2 ladies sat on a bench at one end of the table, and an older lady walking around. I looked down at the miniatures and I looked really closely at them to check if they were mine, if they were somehow got here. Morning everybody. Sorry we were interrupted when I was telling you about my dream, but it had to be done. Had volunteers rapping at the door, ready to volunteer. So a whole day has passed since then, a day off which I spent tidying and miniature doing, and yeah, it was good. good day doing it. Today I'm paddling to work. It's quite cold. I think this might be the first time I've been in the sea since all the operations this morning. I don't think I went in because I still had like chemo, weird stinging nettle sensation stuff going on. So yeah, it's quite nice. Sometimes Cornwall doesn't feel real. It's too beautiful. Oh my god, today is glorious. Bye snails. They're your traditional Cornish wall snail. They're actually, when they come out the shell, they've actually got the Cornish tartan on. That's what it's based upon. The Cornish wall snail. Fun fact. Today I'm going a very steep hill, way down the hill. Look how stupid it is. I'm heading to the bus stop because I've got a rucksack full of drapes and hangings from my window, because people keep buying the drapes and hangings from my window, which are just scarves, but for some reason hanging them on the back of a window makes people want to buy them. So we had a load under the bed that I sorted out on my day off. So now they're going to go to the shop because we're not hanging them anymore. It's a different day today. Because it's a bit mizzly, no one's out and about. And it's a bank holiday, so doubly no one's out and about. It's very rare that I get to walk on Newland Green and see very few people. It's always quite packed. I've seen about 4 people. 2 very dedicated dog walkers, 2 holiday makers hiking desperately through the mizzle.
Go on then. Go on then. You get it. That's it. Good boy. Here, ready? Go on then, have fun. Good boy. And you can have one too.
We have on the estate a peacock that's moved in. Smacking the duck's butt. Yeah, I found it. Today it is Mordheim crafting day. Ali has made these walls herself, these little ruins. And now she's helping me do this, the first of many ruinedy buildings. So I'm using this weird material. It's like a corrugated plastic that I found in a bin.
It's like corrugated cardboard, but it's plastic.
Yeah, and now we're just doing the shingles on the roof.
We